few days ago, I teased this picture on Instagram that was shot here in the backyard of the house. Actually, it was shot right here. Some of you were good enough to recognize the shed. A lot of good guesses, interesting guesses. None of them were right, which makes sense because this bike has not been revealed in any form or any way whatsoever until right now. Yeah, this thing showed up on my doorstep on Friday. I built it up over the weekend and I have not yet ridden it any more than just taking it around the backyard, around the trees. And this thing is so unreleased that I don't even really have any details on it. All I can tell you is it's called the Redwood. It's going to come out at some point and be available for purchase, and that this currently, right now, this one right here in the Spindat shed in Nova Scotia, Canada, is currently, and I want to stress this because I feel it validates the channel, the only production version in the world. No other ones currently exist. There are the prototype ones, and there is this one. So without any media stuff being released yet, and no information being released yet, all we can do currently, right now, is just see what we've got, and then I want to stop wasting time in here and like go, like I want to go get it dirty. So let's do this quickly. I do want to be careful to not get anything wrong, so I am going to be careful to not go into too much detail. Aluminum frame, aluminum fork. One by Microshift Advent X drivetrain, a big range cassette. Big. As far as I can tell, heavens to Betsy, those are 650B by 2.35 tires. And through axle. Flare dropper, nice touch. A lot of steer tube that needs to be cut off. Space. All of the space. All packaged together in what I would say is one of the nicest looking bikes at Poseidon, well, that you've ever put together. I want to go ride this. Can't really think of a better fitting bike to put my fake king cage on. Ooh, baby. May be forgiven for at first glance assuming I'm out here on these 2.35 tires crushing some old dusty roads. And you'd be right based on what you're seeing now. But there's a couple trails that like offshoot from this multi-use trail that I've always wanted to, you know what it's like to have a different new bike under you. You get that new bike feeling that you're like, I think I'm gonna go do something different because I'm on something different. Besides, look how nice it is out. Yeah, right here. What's in here? Sticks on it than maybe I originally anticipated, but did come across this climb and I can't help but feel like I want to try and get up it at least. Wow, this goes on literally forever. All right, before I get stuck out here with a broken derailleur hanger and a crappy walk home, I think I'm best to go play around in like a more open dirt pit that is slightly more calm. you don't mind, just take a moment to think about how cool this is, that this is the only production version of this, and we're riding it right now. It's crazy. But this spot up here I'm a little more familiar with, and I know there's gonna be no sticks. Fellow cycling enthusiasts, check this. Yo! What are the odds that I would see you guys here?
Where are you coming from?
There's like a... I wonder if everybody recognizes this bike. Look! A bike I built being ridden. Give it the beam! Nicely done. Now, there's a little rock that you can jump over here. Don't you want to just try it?
Don't you, baby, don't you,
Convince the other cycling enthusiasts to come check out the trail we were just talking about. It could go well, it could go poorly, who knows?
You told me to.
There's certainly other trails that we can go on. Look how sick that thing would look with black rims. Definite success. There's just something about dirty bikes that for some reason I love the look of. They just look like they've been enjoyed. I will take the look of a dirty ass bike over a sparkling clean one any day of the week. Though it's super bad for this thing and real bad for these things. Okay, I am hyper aware that you are going to probably have a ton of questions about this thing. Just know that I don't have the answers. Right now, this bike is here on the channel so that we can all get our eyes on it, so we can all see it. Beyond that, not much more to it. I will say, for complete and utter transparency, me working with this bike and working with Poseidon is a sponsored endeavor, which really should come as no surprise. Mine and Poseidon's relationship has not exactly been a secret. This is just objectively, whether or not there's like a sponsorship going on here, a really good looking monster cross gravel machine. Kind of reminds me of like the first time that I saw an open up, and overall, I think that's a good thing. Shoot! In my post-hasteness to get the mud off this bike, I forgot about the most important thing. The tiny frame bag opportunity that presents itself is very, very real. and will likely make its way on a future upload of a Spindat vlog.